Something you have to be able to do is graph ordered pairs. Ordered pairs come in parentheses and it's just a number with a comma and then another number after it. It's important to know that when you have a graph, the horizontal axis, the side to side, is called the x-axis. And the vertical one that goes up and down is called the y-axis. When we look at ordered pairs, the x comes first, the x-axis, and the y comes second. And so when you have ordered pairs, you're going to have an over first and then up. And I like to think alphabetical when it comes to graphing ordered pairs. X comes before y in the alphabet. So that comes first. X comes before y. And so that tells me I'm going to go over. O comes before U in the alphabet. So over comes before up. So when I see two ordered pairs, when I see an ordered pair, that means two numbers, I'm going to go over first, that number, and then I'm going to go up second, that second number. All right, so let's try a couple of these in here. It says use the coordinates to graph each ordered pair. So here's an ordered pair. It's a number with a comma and then a second number. And I'm going to go over 4 and then up 2 and then put a dot. That's going to be my point A. So I go over, then up. Okay. So over 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then up 2. Right there, I have the point A. Next, I've got over 7, up 3, and that's where point B is. So I go over 7, and then up 3, put a dot there, and that's my point B. Next is point C. I go over 3 and up 5. Put a point there. That's my point C. Over 2, up 10, all the way up to the top. Put a dot there. That's my point D. Point E is at 9, 4, and point F is at 3, 7. Right, so you can see with each of these, this is the x-axis right here. And over here is what's called the y-axis. I went over first, did the x number first, then did the y, went up after that, and that's how I put my points at each of these spots. My next one is going to go the opposite now. All of my numbers are graphed here, or my points are graphed, and it says give the coordinates of each point on the graph. So for each of these, I'm going to have parentheses, and I'm going to have a comma. And when I have set up, my first number is going to be how far I went over. My second number is going to be how far I went up. And then I can put those coordinates in there to tell where each of these points on the graph is. This is called an ordered pair. It's a pair because there are two numbers and they are ordered. They tell you how to get to those numbers, right? How to get to those points. All right, so I can start with any of these. I'll just go ahead and work from top to bottom. So I'll start with point G. To get to point G, you have to go over 4. So that's my first number. I went over 4 and then up 10. All right. So why don't you go ahead and press pause on the video, take out a little sheet of paper, and see if you can graph the rest of these and just see how it goes. And I'll check them with you afterwards. All right, welcome back. Hope it went well getting all of these points labeled, all the coordinates. So the letter H, go over 1 and then up to 8. So here's a 1, went over 1 and then up 8. I is over 7, up 7. J is over 3, up 5. K is over 9, up 10. L is over 1, up 3. M is over 6, up 2. And N is over 8, up 4. All right, so this is how you look at these coordinate points. This is how you graph ordered pairs. And this is how you locate them on a grid also, if they're already there, how you give the ordered pair to find those. All right, so I hope that was clear and easy to follow with those coordinate graphs.